27th of March 2024. This is another one of that time to open your eyes Skidmarks, and this one is directed at the American people, and I'm talking about the right-minded, decent people in America. You look at my videos, you see me, maybe you're seeing me for the first time, and you think, who's this fucker? This crazy thing from the bush there in South Africa. But let me tell you this. Look at this video clip.
My apologies in advance, but you can't tell me that this looks like an accident. I mean, take a look at the angle in which it takes in order to hit that bridge.
Now you tell me, does that look like an accident? And you need to look carefully. And I'm going to show it to you again. Now, I want you to look carefully at what's happening here. And then you tell me if this was an accident. That ship is lining itself up properly to hit that bridge at the vital spot to bring the whole bridge down. Think about it. Does that look like an accident? But that aside, let's look at the results from what happened there. That bridge carries hundreds of trucks transporting diesel. They now need to be rerouted. Why is that important? Because that is the gateway to the American Midwest. Why is the Midwest important? Because that is the breadbasket of America. But you liberals, woke fuckers, you've been planning things very carefully for the past 20, 30 years. And you have your instructions from what I call XXX. So now you see there's now going to be a major disruption on the supply of diesel to the Midwest. Why is that important at this point in time? This is now the beginning of the planting season for America. Fields need to be plowed and seeds need to get in, fertilizer applied, herbicides, insecticides, all of that around production of food. I'm going to repeat that. Production of food. Now you American guys should have opened your fucking eyes and see what they are doing and did to South Africa. Because South Africa is a micro example of what is being planned for the whole West. Why do I say West? Because, most importantly, the Russians told XXX to fuck off into the blue yonder. And the Russians focused on making themselves independent as far as food is supplied and self-sufficient. To such an extent that they're now a major exporter of food. But what is happening in America? Right in front of your fucking eyes, you allowed that Microsoft cretin to become the biggest landowner in your country. And you watch his smiling fucking pop-up face on the TV and think he is the main man. That guy is an evil fucker with a plan. You must ask yourself, why does he own the bulk of your agricultural land? Then you must ask yourself, why the hell are you allowing liberal, woke fuckers to make regulations to destroy your small farmers, those specialty farmers, those guys that make sure that you've got good quality fruit and vegetables on your tables to eat? Why? Why did you allow that? But this is the result of it. You are now being fed shit that this XXX cretins have been planning for a long time. You don't have a damn clue of what you are actually eating when you take that stuff from the shelves there. They have got a focused drive to get you to start eating insects. Why? Does anybody tell you the inherent dangers for your body in a lot of these insects. Shit in there that your digestive system cannot cope with. No, they don't tell you that shit. But you allow it to happen. You watch these things and you tweet about it and you complain. But let's get back to Baltimore Breach. So we now know the diesel supply to the farming sector is going to be fucked. Another thing that you must understand, Baltimore is the gateway of all the major heavy farming equipment. That has now been disrupted. You can imagine for yourself, without tractors, without combines, harvesters and things like that, what is going to happen to your food production? Open your fucking eyes. Yeah, and if you don't like my swearing, get over it. Don't listen to how I say it, listen to what I am saying. And I'm saying you are fucked, but you are sitting back on your porch, looking out over your fields, totally oblivious of the fact that your demise has been planned in ivory towers, and they're busy executing their plan. Think back about that boat. And tell me it's an accident. You tell me that. So now we know. Farming diesel disrupted. Farming equipment deliveries disrupted. And before you guys sitting there in Europe feel too comfortable, you're fucked as well. Do you realize that Baltimore is the only port that is exporting LNG to your country? Why is LNG so important? Because you were so fucking stupid to cut off the Russian gas. What I cannot understand is that you people are working with your destructors to destroy you. That brings to mind Moses 6 verse 6. Stupid people must suffer. So, think about that boat going into that bridge, and you tell me whether you think that was an accident. I'm sitting here and I'm watching it since it happened yesterday, and I'm waiting for the media to start with their shit. Putin did it. I want to hear that cock. But it's coming, I'm sure it's coming. I already saw an article earlier this morning where they are now claiming there was a cyber attack on the ship's navigation system. Yeah, what can I say? Moses 6 verse 6. Stupid people must suffer. So, in conclusion, you Americans, just understand your food production is going to be destroyed right in front of your eyes. You are going to experience famine. May sound far-fetched, but you must understand one thing. Triple X feels fuck all for lives. Collateral damage is part of their business plan, and that collateral damage is most of the time you. Remember that. Recap: diesel supply to the farmlands is now disrupted. Equipment supply to the farmlands is now disrupted. And as a bonus, LNG gas to Europe is fucked. But keep on cheering. Keep on being woke. Keep on being liberal. Let's see how you're going to feed your family on all those fallacies. Please give me a like and a subscribe and share the thing. Thank you for your support.